Welcome back everyone, and prepare to be bedazzled, because today I'm going to be commencing my review of the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman action figure from Batman 3 Jokers. Is this action figure a paragon of resounding perfection, or should it be relegated to the pegs? In the form of a quantitative score, I'd have to rate him to be a 9 out of 10. I would deem this action figure to be a robust, meritorious, extraordinary, worthwhile, stellar action figure. This action figure hits all cylinders. He emulates his comic book counterpart. He unequivocally has visual fidelity to his comic book counterpart. This action figure is just marvelous in all facets. This Batman action figure is sporting 22 points of articulation, so he unequivocally has latitude for dynamic posability. You can maneuver him into nearly any pose that you can conceive of in the bowels of your mind. This Batman action figure is meticulously detailed. He has a high quality sculpt, high quality aesthetics, high quality shadings, and of course, high quality textures. He looks like he's ready and rearing to enter the fray and pummel his adversaries to death. Batman is a cerebral character. He possesses a high intelligence quotient. This Batman looks more muscular relative to other Batman figures. This Batman is a burly, brawny, bulky character. He looks like he is practically impervious to damage. Is he an inexorable juggernaut? I would not go that far, but he's no pushover. He's not meek, he's not dainty, he's not scrawny, he's not feeble. He can clobber his adversaries to death, and he can sustain taking damage. After all, he is the notorious, legendary, iconic Batman. This Batman has a utility belt, as well as a cape in tandem with a stand, a collectible art card, and of course, a grapple launcher. His accessories may be meager, they may be scant, but they coincide eminently well with this figure, especially if you collect the art cards, want another stand, and want to display him with the grapple launcher. I would have preferred if he had two-fisted hands in lieu of just a single-fisted hand. The other hand is a weapon-wielding hand that you can utilize if you want him to wield his grapple launcher. I do love his expression. He has a stern, solemn expression. He looks like he's primed for battle. He looks like he's ready and raring to enter the fray and subdue his adversaries and take them down and safeguard Gotham from the workers of iniquity that wreak havoc against Gotham. So, this Batman action figure trumps other Batman action figures. He's definitely a novelty item. He's not your typical run-the-mill, conventional Batman action figure. He's far more muscular than other Batman action figures, and he stands roughly 7 inches tall, so he coincides eminently well with a pretty just robust, sizable 6 to 7 inch action figure collection. Overall, my final verdict is 9 out of 10. I recommend taking heed of buying this figure, especially if you are an avid, devout, hardcore, avowed DC Comics fan. Once again, I hope that you deemed this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.